Fellows, there's a truth about building your wardrobe that often goes unsaid. You might possess a closet bursting with garments, shirts, trousers, jackets, and shoes accumulated over decades, yet find yourself perpetually feeling as though there's nothing suitable to wear. Each morning, you stand before a disorganized assortment of disparate items reflecting various stages of your life. This simple act of choosing an outfit becomes a source of tension and exasperation. The most significant error committed by 95% of men beyond 40 is failing to cultivate a proper wardrobe. What they often have is more akin to a storage unit. It's a random jumble of impulse purchases, styles that have long passed, and clothing that simply no longer suits the man they are today. But that changes now. I'm not merely providing a list of items to acquire. Instead, I'm presenting a precise blueprint, a master architectural strategy for constructing a timeless, versatile, and influential wardrobe from the ground up. We'll delve into the underlying philosophy, the strategic approach, and the crucial cornerstones that will empower you to always look and feel your absolute best. Ensure you stay until the conclusion for a crucial final piece of advice. Let's begin. 1. The perhaps one day pitfall ***. Before you can build, you must first prepare the ground. The initial and most vital step in creating a functional wardrobe is to rigorously assess your current collection. Almost every man makes the error of holding on to too many clothes. Your closet is likely filled with pieces you keep for emotional attachment, items you hope to fit into again someday, or clothes you haven't worn in years but can't bear to part with. The issue with this cluttered chaos is that it paralyzes you. A disorganized wardrobe leads to a disorganized mind. You become unable to discern what you truly possess, identify what you genuinely require, and the sheer volume of options, many of them poor, results in decision fatigue. Consequently, you end up cycling through the same 10% of your attire repeatedly, while the remaining 90% simply occupies space, contributing to a persistent, low-level feeling of disarray and stress. You cannot erect a robust structure upon a crumbling foundation. The remedy is to conduct a ruthless cleanse. You need to remove every single article of clothing from your closet and apply 3 absolute criteria to each one. First, does this garment fit me flawlessly right now? Not, will it fit when I shed 10 pounds? Not, it's acceptable. Does it conform to your body as it is presently? If the answer is no, it must go. An improperly fitting item is a detriment, regardless of its original cost. Second, have I worn this within the past year? Be completely truthful. If you haven't selected it through a full cycle of seasons, you are unlikely to ever wear it. Your lifestyle has demonstrated its irrelevance to your current rotation. The only exceptions are purely formal items, such as a tuxedo or a suit for somber occasions. Everything else is subject to removal. Third, does this reflect the individual I am today and aspire to be tomorrow? That concert t-shirt from 1999 does not. Those voluminous pleated trousers from your inaugural corporate position do not. Your personal style should mirror your present accomplishments and maturity, not serve as an archive of your past. You will create 3 distinct categories: keep, donate/sell, and discard. Be unsparing. Your objective is to be left with a lean, deliberately chosen assortment of only those clothes that fit perfectly and instill confidence. A wardrobe reduced by 75% in volume, but 100% in wearability, is infinitely more potent than a closet overwhelmed with clutter. This clean slate represents the fundamental starting point. Once this refined base is established, you must commit to a new guiding philosophy for every edition moving forward. This leads us to the fundamental principle of distinguished style. 2. The label-obsessed error ****. Now that your closet is organized, we must define a paramount rule, the singular guiding principle that will dictate every purchase you make from this point on. The error countless men commit is allowing themselves to be swayed by brand names, prominent logos, and hefty price tags. They mistakenly believe that if an item bears a renowned designer's name or comes with a steep cost, it inherently possesses style. They prioritize the internal label over the actual way the garment flows on their physique. This is a complete misconception and a pitfall for anyone new to style. An ill-fitting jacket from an expensive Italian label will invariably appear less refined than a perfectly tailored one from a modest department store. Fit reigns supreme in the realm of style. It is the beginning and the end. The overall shape you present is paramount. An item that doesn't fit correctly actively undermines your appearance, making you seem heavier, shorter, and less polished than you truly are. It conveys a fundamental misunderstanding of sophisticated dressing. The remedy is to make flawless fit your absolute top priority. You must internalize this principle. Fit comes first. All other considerations, brand, material, color, are secondary. This necessitates a genuine understanding of your own body and measurements. Crucially, it means cultivating a relationship with a skilled local tailor. A tailor isn't a luxury. They are indispensable for any man who genuinely cares about his presentation. Almost nothing purchased off the rack will fit you perfectly from the outset. There will always be minor adjustments needed to truly make it yours. The strategy is straightforward. When acquiring a garment, like a jacket or a shirt, purchase it to accommodate the broadest part of your body, typically the shoulders or chest for most men. Then, promptly take it to your tailor to have everything else fine-tuned. For a modest investment, they can cinch the waist of a shirt for a more defined silhouette, slim the sleeves of a jacket, and perfectly hem your trousers to the ideal length. These subtle alterations transform an adequate outfit into an exceptional one. They represent the distinction between merely wearing clothes and looking like the clothes were custom-made for you. From this moment forward, when you contemplate a new clothing purchase, your initial inquiry won't be who made this, but rather, how does this fit, and how can my tailor perfect it? Once you've embraced this philosophy of impeccable fit, the subsequent step is to ensure that all these perfectly fitting pieces in your wardrobe can seamlessly integrate. This demands a thoughtful approach to color. 3. The adaptable color scheme ***. Let's discuss the colors within your newly organized closet. The widespread error is to approach color without any deliberate plan. Men acquire shirts, sweaters, and trousers on impulse, drawn to a specific hue at that moment, without considering how it will integrate with their existing apparel. This results in color chaos, a wardrobe filled with individual, often conflicting items that fail to combine into cohesive ensembles. This is precisely why you can have a closet packed with clothes and still experience that familiar, nothing-to-wear sensation. The problem with a chaotic color palette is that it introduces complexity and decision fatigue. Getting dressed morphs into a challenging puzzle each morning. Conversely, an exclusive wardrobe of only black and gray is equally problematic, as it can appear monotonous, dull, and devoid of personality. The solution is to construct your wardrobe around a foundational, interchangeable color palette. This is the key to making your collection versatile, efficient, and perpetually stylish. The core concept involves establishing a strong base of adaptable neutrals and then judiciously adding accents. The foundation of your wardrobe, encompassing your most significant investments like suits, blazers, outerwear, trousers, and quality footwear, should adhere to a palette of 4 essential masculine neutrals: navy blue, charcoal, gray, olive green, and various shades of brown, such as khaki and stone. These hues are the cornerstone of classic men's fashion. They are enduring, refined, and most importantly, they blend harmoniously with one another. A navy blazer, for instance, pairs effortlessly with gray trousers, khaki chinos, and even olive corduroys. Brown shoes complement all of these. By building your foundation with these colors, you establish a system where virtually every core item can be mixed and matched with any other core item. Once this neutral base is in place, you can expand your shirt collection. Your essential shirts will be in light neutrals, crisp white, and light blue. These are the most versatile shirt colors available and will coordinate flawlessly with every one of your foundational trousers and jackets. Finally, you can infuse personality through accent pieces like sweaters, ties, or pocket squares. Here, opt for richer, more subdued versions of colors. Instead of a vibrant red, choose burgundy. In place of a bright Kelly green, select forest green. Rather than orange, go for rust. These sophisticated accent colors provide a touch of visual interest without ever appearing garish or ostentatious. This strategic approach to color will transform your wardrobe from a random assortment of items into a highly functional, synergistic system, where creating stylish, cohesive outfits becomes simple and intuitive. This concept of a smart, functional system is also central to our next principle. 4. The illusion of savings ***. Let's discuss the quality of garments within your wardrobe. In today's era of rapid fashion, it's incredibly tempting to acquire numerous items at very low prices. The error lies in believing this constitutes a good bargain or an intelligent method for building a wardrobe. This phenomenon is known as a false economy. You may feel as though you're economizing, but you're actually participating in a wasteful and ultimately more costly cycle. The issue with inexpensive, fast fashion clothing is its inherent disposability. The materials are substandard, the stitching is weak, and the construction is flimsy. After just a few laundering cycles, these items lose their shape, their color fades, and they begin to disintegrate. They appear cheap because they are cheap. You find yourself in a perpetual cycle of replacing these items, which in the long run costs you more money, time, and exasperation than if you had simply invested in a single, high-quality piece initially. The remedy is to adopt the perspective of an investor and embrace the philosophy: acquire less, acquire better. A gentleman's wardrobe isn't defined by having a vast quantity of clothing. It's about possessing a thoughtfully curated collection of superior, durable, and timeless pieces. This means deliberately choosing to purchase one exceptional item instead of 5 inferior ones. It involves saving for a pair of Goodyear welted shoes that will endure for decades, rather than buying new, cheaply cemented sole shoes every year. It means investing in a single sweater crafted from 100% merino wool or cashmere, rather than 5 made from a scratchy acrylic blend that will pill after only a month. It signifies acquiring one jacket made from full-grain leather or waxed cotton, not a synthetic, plasticky imitation. When you purchase a high-quality garment, you are investing in premium materials, superior craftsmanship, and a more flattering fit. These items not only look and feel better, but they are also more resilient and will serve you dependably for years, possibly even a lifetime. Over time, this approach proves to be more financially astute and considerably more sustainable. It's the difference between cultivating a portfolio of blue-chip stocks versus speculating on penny stocks. One represents a strategy for enduring prosperity. The other is a formula for failure. This investment in quality should be directed towards versatile pieces capable of fulfilling multiple roles in your life. This brings us to the next cornerstone of wardrobe construction. 5. The segregated wardrobe fallacy ***. Many men over 40 operate with a distinctly segmented wardrobe. They maintain separate categories for their work attire, suits, dress shirts, and formal trousers, and their weekend wear, jeans, t-shirts, and athletic shoes. The error lies in perceiving these as two distinct, non-overlapping realms. This creates a wardrobe that is inflexible, inefficient, and limits your potential for style. The problem with this uniform mentality is that you accumulate a closet full of items designed for a very narrow and specific application. Your expensive suit is only worn to the office, while your comfortable jeans are deemed unsuitable for anything beyond a Saturday chore. You are extracting far less value and versatility from your clothing than you ought to be. The solution is to dismantle the barrier between your formal and casual wardrobes by strategically constructing a smart casual bridge. Smart casual represents that incredibly adaptable and stylish middle ground between a full suit and a basic t-shirt. By prioritizing pieces that can be dressed up or down, you create a wardrobe where items can serve dual or even triple purposes, significantly expanding your outfit possibilities. The foundational element of this smart casual bridge is the unstructured sport coat or blazer. A well-fitted blazer in a versatile fabric like navy hopsack, gray flannel, or a brown tweed can be paired with tailored trousers for a business casual aesthetic, yet appears equally sharp when worn over a knit polo and dark wash jeans for an evening out. The next crucial component is the dark wash, slim fit jean. As previously discussed, when selected appropriately, these are not solely a casual item. They can form the basis of a very refined evening look when matched with a button-down shirt, a blazer, and leather boots. Your footwear selection is equally vital. A brown leather derby shoe, a suede chukka boot, or a sleek Chelsea boot are all champions of smart casual style. They possess sufficient formality for many professional environments, yet are relaxed enough to complement your weekend ensembles. Other key bridging pieces include high-quality knit polos, fine-gauge merino wool sweaters, and versatile chino or corduroy trousers. By emphasizing these adaptable bridge items, you cultivate a fluid and interconnected wardrobe. You'll discover you can construct more outfits with fewer pieces, and you will consistently be impeccably dressed for the vast majority of life situations that fall neither into black tie formal nor stay-at-home casual categories. To begin building this bridge, you first need to acquire the absolute essential garments. This brings us to the core of your new wardrobe. 6. The essential 5 ***. Now that we've established the guiding principles for our wardrobe, fit, color, quality, and versatility, it's time to identify the specific garments that will form the bedrock of your new collection. The error many men make is investing in niche, specialized items before securing the absolute necessities. They might purchase a velvet dinner jacket or a pair of bright red trousers, yet lack a simple, versatile navy blazer. This results in a wardrobe with significant gaps. The problem is that without a robust foundation of core essentials, your wardrobe will lack cohesion and practical utility. You'll possess intriguing individual pieces, but will struggle to assemble complete, classic outfits. The remedy is to first secure what I refer to as the essential 5. These are the 5 most hardworking, adaptable, and indispensable items in a gentleman's wardrobe. Once you own a high-quality version of each of these, you can then progressively expand your collection. 1. The navy blazer or sport coat ***. This is, unequivocally, the most versatile jacket a man can possess. It can be dressed up with gray wool trousers or dressed down with khaki chinos or dark jeans. It's suitable for 3 out of 4 seasons. An unstructured, single-breasted navy blazer in a wool hopsack fabric serves as an excellent starting point. 2. The impeccable white dress shirt ***. A crisp, perfectly fitting white button-down shirt is the bedrock of your shirting collection. It functions as a blank canvas that complements every suit, every blazer, every pair of trousers, and even jeans. It embodies clean, enduring style. Invest in one crafted from high-quality cotton poplin or twill. 3. The dark wash slim fit jeans ***. As we've established, a pair of dark indigo jeans with a tailored fit is your go-to for almost any casual or smart casual scenario. They constitute the foundation of your off-duty attire. For the adaptable wool trousers asterisk, every man requires a pair of tailored trousers that are not part of a suit. Your most versatile choice is a pair of flat-front trousers in a medium to dark charcoal gray wool. They can be paired with your navy blazer, with a leather jacket, or with a simple sweater for an always sharp and sophisticated appearance. 5. The primary leather shoes asterisk. The final component of this foundation is a pair of high-quality, versatile leather shoes. Your best and most adaptable initial selection is a pair of dark brown derby shoes. They are sufficiently formal for your charcoal trousers and blazer, yet can be easily worn with your dark jeans. They represent the ultimate smart, casual footwear. With just these 5 foundational pieces in your wardrobe, each fitting you flawlessly, you can construct a surprisingly extensive number of sharp, classic, and interchangeable outfits. They serve as the starting point from which all other style emanates. The most crucial of these, for making an initial impact, is your jacket. 7. The outerwear framework asterisk asterisk. We've touched on this subject, but it warrants its own dedicated pillar due to its paramount importance. Your outerwear is your protective layer. It's the first impression people form in cooler or inclement weather, which for many of us accounts for a significant portion of the year. The error is to undervalue your outerwear, owning only 1 or 2 purely functional jackets that do nothing to enhance your personal style. The problem is that a poor choice in outerwear can completely obscure and undermine an otherwise impeccable ensemble. You could be wearing a perfectly tailored shirt and trousers, but if you layer a shapeless, pilled fleece jacket over them, that is all anyone will truly notice. A scarcity of appropriate outerwear options leaves you appearing unprepared for varying weather conditions and unsuitable for different social environments. The remedy is to construct a concise yet strategic outerwear framework, a collection of 3 essential jackets that will equip you for nearly any situation. 1. The formal overcoat asterisk. Every gentleman needs a proper, elegant overcoat for occasions when he is dressed up. This entails a tailored topcoat made from a high-quality wool or cashmere blend. It should be long enough to completely cover your suit jacket or blazer. Your most versatile and enduring choice will be a single-breasted coat in a solid charcoal gray or navy blue. A camel-colored coat presents a slightly more contemporary, yet equally classic alternative. This coat is your go-to for business, formal gatherings, and any time you need to project a sharp image in cold weather. 2. The adaptable transitional jacket asterisk. You require a stylish, lightweight jacket for the milder temperatures of spring and autumn. This is your casual workhorse. Your optimal choices here include a classic Harrington jacket, a sturdy field jacket, or a refined shore coat in a versatile color such as navy, olive, or khaki. This jacket can be effortlessly layered over almost any casual or smart casual outfit. 3. The distinctive statement jacket asterisk. This is the jacket that injects a dose of personality and contemporary flair into your wardrobe. Your 2 premier selections are a suede or leather bomber jacket or a classic denim jacket in a dark, uniform wash and a slim fit. A suede bomber in a rich brown, for example, can instantly elevate a simple combination of chinos and a sweater. With these 3 distinct jackets in your collection, you will possess a stylish, appropriate, and functional option for virtually any weather or event. You will consistently make a powerful initial impression. This identical architectural approach must be applied to the very foundation of your wardrobe, your shoes. 8. The footwear foundation asterisk asterisk. We must revisit shoes because no wardrobe can be considered complete without a meticulously assembled footwear collection. A man's entire aesthetic equilibrium rests upon this fundamental element. The error is maintaining a chaotic, disorganized assortment of cheap, worn-out, or inappropriate shoes. Just a few pairs of subpar shoes can negate an entire closet of otherwise excellent clothing. The problem is that the incorrect shoes transmit the most potent negative signals. They imply a lack of attention, a deficiency of taste, and an absence of understanding concerning proper context. You cannot construct an influential wardrobe on an unstable base. The remedy is to curate a shoe sanctuary built upon 4 essential pairs that collectively can manage over 90% of life scenarios. 1. The formal pillar, the Oxford/Derby. As previously noted, you need 1 pair of high-quality, leather-soled, Goodyear welted dress shoes. A dark brown or black cap-toe Oxford, or a dark brown Derby, is your non-negotiable choice for suits, formal trousers, and critical business engagements. 2. The versatile boot, the Chelsea/Chukka. You need a boot that is both robust and refined. A dark brown suede Chukka boot is perhaps the most adaptable shoe a man can own, perfect for smart casual wear. A sleek leather Chelsea boot offers a sharper, more contemporary alternative that is equally versatile. 3. The elevated sneaker asterisk. To replace your athletic running shoes for all casual duties, you need a minimalist leather sneaker in a clean white or a dark, versatile color. This is your preferred choice for comfortable, modern, everyday style with jeans, chinos, and shorts. 4. The relaxed loafer asterisk. For warmer weather and more informal smart casual environments, a loafer is indispensable. A classic penny loafer or a driving moccasin in leather or suede imparts an air of effortless sophistication and offers incredible comfort. With just these 4 high-quality pairs properly maintained, you are stylistically prepared for almost anything. You will possess a shoe for every level of formality, from a critical business meeting to a relaxed weekend brunch. Of course, a wardrobe encompasses more than just the primary garments. It also involves the small, crucial details that complete the overall picture. 9. The meticulous mindset asterisk. Now that the major components of your wardrobe are in place, we must address the error of assuming the task is complete. A man can own a closet full of handsome, well-fitting clothes, but if he overlooks the minor finishing touches, his overall style will appear unfinished. This refers to the details that complement the main ensemble. The problem is that a lack of attention to detail can undermine all your other diligent efforts. A beautifully tailored blazer paired with a cheap, frayed belt looks incongruous. A perfect white dress shirt appears diminished if the man wearing it has a disheveled, unkempt haircut. These are the subtle elements that distinguish men who simply wear nice clothes from those who genuinely possess style. The remedy is to cultivate a meticulous mindset and integrate your accessories and personal grooming into your comprehensive wardrobe strategy. First, let's consider accessories. You should regard your accessories as a carefully curated kit. This includes your trinity of understated elegance: a classic timepiece, a high-quality leather belt that perfectly complements your shoes, and a timeless pair of sunglasses. You should also think about a few elegant ties in silk or wool, a simple white linen pocket square, and a collection of high-quality dress socks in navy and charcoal. These minor items serve as the punctuation marks that refine your sartorial statements. Second, you must view your grooming as an integral part of your wardrobe. A distinguished wardrobe demands a distinguished canvas. This means having a deliberate, classic haircut from a proficient barber. It means implementing a conscious facial hair strategy, whether that involves being clean-shaven or maintaining a well-groomed beard. It involves caring for your skin with a straightforward routine, and it means paying close attention to details like clean, neatly trimmed fingernails. Your grooming is the most personal and intimate aspect of your style, and it must harmonize with the quality of your clothing. By concentrating on these finishing touches, you are crafting a holistic image that is polished, cohesive, and impactful from head to toe. This leads us to our final cornerstone: ensuring your powerful new wardrobe endures. 10. The enduring vision ***. You have achieved it. You've cleared out the old and thoughtfully invested in a new collection of high-quality, perfectly fitting, timeless pieces. The final and most unfortunate error you can make is to neglect safeguarding your investment. Many men will spend generously on quality garments only to ruin them through carelessness and improper upkeep. The problem is that without a proper maintenance regimen, your magnificent new wardrobe will swiftly deteriorate. Cashmere sweaters will pill if washed incorrectly. The shoulders of your tailored jackets will suffer damage from thin wire hangers. Your expensive leather shoes will crease and crack if shoe trees are not consistently used. This is not merely a waste of money. It signifies a lack of respect for the quality craftsmanship you deliberately sought out. The remedy is to formulate a preservation strategy. You must approach the care of your clothes with the same intentionality you exercised when purchasing them. First, you must master proper storage. Your tailored jackets, blazers, and suits must be suspended on wide wooden hangers that adequately support the contour of the shoulders. Thin wire or plastic hangers will invariably deform them over time. Your trousers should be hung correctly on felt-lined clamp hangers or folded over a thick wooden hanger bar. Your sweaters should be folded, not hung, to prevent stretching. And as previously discussed, your leather shoes must house cedar shoe trees when not being worn. Second, you must master effective cleaning. Learn to interpret care labels. Understand the distinction between items suitable for machine washing and those requiring dry cleaning. Avoid overwashing your clothes. Your dark denim should be washed infrequently, inside out, in cold water, and always air-dried. Your fine sweaters can often be hand-washed rather than continually exposed to the harsh chemicals of dry cleaning. Third, you must embrace the principle of repair. A gentleman does not discard items at the first sign of wear. He seeks to have them mended. You should have a reliable tailor readily available to repair a torn seam or replace a missing button. You should have a competent cobbler to resole your Goodyear welted shoes or mend a broken heel. This represents the sustainable, long-term approach to owning quality possessions. By developing a conscious plan for maintaining your wardrobe, you are not merely performing chores. You are acting as the curator of your own personal collection, ensuring your investment will yield dividends in style and confidence for many years to come. Ultimately, building a wardrobe is analogous to constructing a house. It demands a clear architectural plan, a sturdy foundation, premium materials, and a steadfast commitment to preserving the structure over time. For a man over 40, this endeavor isn't about chasing transient fashion trends or accumulating a mountain of disposable apparel. It is an act of self-definition. It's about assembling a refined collection of timeless, versatile, and high-quality pieces that authentically mirror the successful, confident, and mature man you have become. Stay sharp, remain confident, and I'll see you in the next one.